Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the what's next on the on the former junior featherweight champion at 122 pounds, Brandon Figueroa, as he's coming off of a very strong 12-round unanimous decision over former champion Mark Magsayo in what was a very entertaining back and forth featherweight showdown on March 4th on Showtime. Before we get into that, guys, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate any and all support that I can get. And if you don't like what I'm doing, thumbs down and, leave a negative comment. But back to the fight. Now, this fight was very good. These two guys really chucked and went at it. Magsayo kind of took on more of a boxing stance, like a style. He was counterpunching and jabbing, and it was working. He was landing good shots. And again, I'm very surprised at the judges in this one, because they scored it a kind of a blowout. But be that as it may, Figueroa walked away with the victory and is now, I think he's either the interim champion or he's the mandatory #1 contender to the WBC title. So that means reigning champ Ray Vargas has to fight him next, or give up the belt, and Figueroa either becomes champion or he fights for the vacant belt. So I think he's the interim champ, but don't hold me to that. If he is, then he gets upgraded to full champ if Vargas decides not to fight him. Vargas is coming off that loss to O'Shaquie Foster. So just in case that fight doesn't happen, let's run through the top 10 real quick and see what's possible. Now, Navarrete's out of it. He's moved up to 130 now, so he's officially out of the featherweight division. Ray Vargas, as we said, coming off the loss to Foster at 130 pounds, but likely moving back down to 126 in his next fight to defend the title against Figueroa. So I think this is his likely next opponent. Vargas was actually in the crowd, at the fight for Figueroa and Magsayo. So I really do believe that it's going to be Figueroa and Vargas next. A rematch with Mark Magsayo, I would love to see it, but again, Figueroa is in line to fight for the title, and now Magsayo is talking about moving up to 130. So not likely that we'll see these two guys lock horns again, especially with the way the judges did Magsayo, because it really wasn't a blowout. I'd say 7-5 is about fair. There was a lot of close rounds, but to score a fight this one-sided, I was kind of surprised. But yeah, no chance at a rematch. Gary Russell Jr., not likely. Russell's moving up to 130 as well, so not likely that we're going to be seeing Figueroa and him competing in a rematch. I mean, Figueroa and him fighting at 126. Then other guys in the top 10, you got Mauricio Lara, the newly crowned WBA champion. Lara, one, the promotions wouldn't get this fight going, but two, Lara is likely going to fight Josh Warrington in a third fight, or Lee Wood in a rematch in his next fight. So not likely that Figueroa gets the nod here. Then you got IBF champion Luis Lopez. He's likely fighting. Luis Lopez is likely fighting Michael Conlon next for the title there, and he's also a top-ranked guy, so not likely this happens. Then you got Lee Wood, the WBA champion. Not likely. He looks like he's going to either fight Mauricio Lara in a rematch, or he's going to fight the winner of Warrington and Lara for the WBA title. Another different promotion right here. Josh Warrington, not likely. He looks to be in line to fight Mauricio Lara in a third fight for the WBA title next. And it's, it'd be PBC working with Matchroom and DAZN, not likely. Michael Conlon, same thing. He's a former, he's a top contender at 126, former world title challenger, but he's a top rank, and he's likely getting a title shot against Luis Lopez next. Top Rank and PBC don't really work together anyways. And then Isaac Dogbe as of right now in the top 10. Not likely that Dogbe sees Figueroa next because he's also in Top Rank, but he's going to be fighting for the WBO title next. A belt that most people feel he's going to be unsuccessful in achieving against Robesai Ramirez. So Figueroa, you know, it really looks likely that it's going to be Rey Vargas without a doubt. That's who I think it's going to be. If it's not, then Vargas is most likely going to have to give up that belt, you know, unless something else happens. But I really do believe Figueroa is going to get Rey Vargas in the ring for the WBC title in the second half of the year, and I'm really looking forward to it. It was a good win for him against Magsayo. You know, wider decision than what should have been called, but I do believe he probably deserved the nod, but it was close. So that's it. That's what I got. That's the what's next on former junior featherweight champion at 122 and now featherweight contender and mandatory challenger Brandon Figueroa. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.